This is American black cherry. We're going to take some cuttings off it. I think it's the 4th of January. So we only got about 5 out of about 50 struck last year. So I'm going to do it a lot earlier this year to give it longer time to get the roots. So I'm just going to take some cuttings off here. This tree is really good timber tree. Makes beautiful furniture. It's good for growing jewellery.
It's very versatile.
This tree is 2 seasons old. I think we got it from Spain. We got 3 of them through the post. We can probably put down below where we got them from or something maybe. Okay, the way we do this, you basically strike them in sand, and because we've got granite sand, we're just going to put them straight in pots and then put the pots in the ground so the pots will stay nice and moist and they'll grow, hopefully. So I'm just going to dig a bit of a hole. So this is pretty much deep enough. I won't get the soil from down there. This soil here has been farmed since Roman times, probably before. And it grows things like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so basically what you do, liquid hormone, I think it might be naphthalene or something. It's the hormone that makes roots come. Some people say you can use honey, although honey doesn't work any better than doing nothing, what I've noticed. Okay, so I'll take it off up here.
Why are you cutting off the leaves?
Don't want too much. So, I've got soil up to here. So the blade closest, so on an angle, dip it in the hormone. When the tree's cut, there's a natural thing that the tree does, it sucks back in. So that's why you do it straight away, because it's only for a very short time.
As soon as you cut, you must dip it, right?
What's that?
As soon as you cut it, you must dip it, right?
Yeah. Or you dip it in water, then in the hormone powder, if you're doing it that way. And then just poke it in there. And take some more soil. Now, of course, when the roots come out, we'll do another video about this when we actually take them out of the pot. But when the roots come out, they're going to be down here, and the soil's up to here.
Yeah.
So when I'm going to plant this into the ground, I'll take it out of the pot and take the soil away down to where the roots are, so as I plant it just at that level. Otherwise, it's planted too deep.
Yeah.
So it's important that when I transplant this into the soil, I will take this much of the soil away down to where the roots basically start coming out. And that's it. Then you put that in the ground and that's it. Over and over and over. One in each pot because we've got good thick cuttings.
Do you want to explain the logic, like the scientific reason, I guess, behind cutting off the leaves?
All the leaves would do, even though they're still fresh, all they'll do is suck the moisture out of the piece, and it doesn't have any roots at the moment. So you don't want that.
Okay.
You just start off here. You take a shoot there and cut just above the shoot. Now that wasn't a clean cut. These trees here, they grow right across America. There's a few different cultivars in different regions of America. And they will grow to 30 metres tall. So they become they will get this big.
Damn.
They're a big timber tree. They still class them as an understory tree. They make musical instruments, furniture. It's a high grade cherry wood.
How long do they live?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 100 and something years, I'm not sure. Sometimes they will put leaves out in the spring and you think, oh, beauty. Then take it out of the pot and there's no roots on it.
Damn. Yep.
It's hard to believe this land's been farmed for thousands of years.
Yeah.
Since the bloody Romans. Then the Moors. And then about 800 years ago, the Christians took it back over. The people that are here now. And the Moors did all the stonework, all the terracing and things. They didn't drink alcohol, so they did lots of terracing because they didn't have anything else to do. So, wonderful engineers. And it was better off for the Jews under the Moors than it was under the Christians. The Moors were more tolerant. The Spanish Inquisition happened here too, in Portugal.
Where the Spanish tried to retake over Portugal?
No, the Spanish Inquisition, when the crazies took over in the church and got all the heretics and killed them if you weren't a Christian. Shit, I would have become a Christian like that. He's going to bloody torture me to death.
Yeah, everybody
I would
was
have
a
been the best
Christian.
Christian you would have known.